Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 5 of Palace's Autumn 2023 collection. Oof, yeah. Guys, it's been a very busy morning for me this morning. I've covered the Supreme collaboration for this week, the Palace collaboration for this week, and now we're covering the whole drop list for week 5 of Palace's autumn season. And in the time that I was doing that, I also got my first Arrows ring delivered to me. So it's just never ending. There's just more and more content to record. Well, we better get into it. We better cover week 5 of the autumn 2023 season. So yeah, we know that there's going to be a Solomon collaboration this week, but obviously on top of that, there's going to be a bunch of seasonal pieces as well. And that's what we're going to be covering in today's video. The collaborative pieces, the seasonal pieces, all my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces, and my thoughts on the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is, of course, by using our favorite Instagram page, Max Merch More. We'll head on over to that post that they have done now, and we'll start covering the release details for week 5. Here we are at the Max Merch More Instagram post that we'll be using today, guys. I'll have it linked in the description section below if you want to check it out yourselves. We'll cover those release details quite quickly, and then we'll dive into the first page here. So Palace Autumn Week 5, all items are expected to release Friday, September 1st, in store and online, 11 AM British Standard Time, or 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US. Estimated price list will be posted on Thursday evening, so stay tuned for Max Merch More to see the price list there, but we do know that the Solomon collaboration is releasing for around 160 USD, as mentioned in the previous Sneaker Talk video. Now that we've covered all the release details that are for week 1, we got to start diving into the pieces. Let's start by checking out this first page here of the week 5 items. So to kick off week 5, we have the first page showcasing the Solomon collaboration. We got I would say an okay look at it in the Sneaker Talk video. There hasn't been a lot of really good photos to kind of showcase the details of the shoe itself, but there was a really cool photo shoot done for this collaboration. The branding on this shoe is literally just the Palace logo on the tongue and maybe on the lace lock as well, but I haven't really seen much else, or I haven't been able to see good photos of anything more than that. So it's a very basic, versatile collaboration for this one. They've played it very safe, but I think it's going to work quite well with week 5's items, and just work if you're really into that like Gorp core aesthetic. But yeah, I have no beef with these. These are okay. Next, we have the Par quarter zip funnel coming in a white. I really like this piece. It has a little golf graphic on the side there, another graphic over here. I just think it's a really nice quarter zip. I think the logos are nice, the color choices. It comes in a lot of other colors as well, but I really like that piece. Moving further on down, we move into the Gore-Tex pieces that we have releasing this week. We have the R-Tech jacket coming in a variety of different colors. I really like this one in the green with the contrasting red zips, but it does come in some more tonal colors like the stone and the black. But also the navy has contrasting colors to it, but it has a blue contrasting zip, but I still think is quite tasteful as well. All in all, I've chosen some really nice color offerings for these Gore-Tex jackets here, and they have some matching pants for them as well. But if you don't like your cargo trousers, you can come down to the cargo shorts. Which one are you feeling? The shorts or the pants? I'm more of a pants man myself, but maybe you're more of a shorts person. I don't know. Either or, but they've got you covered regardless of which option, and I have to praise Palace for giving us those options. Yeah. Look, I think this is all fine. It's all catered to a certain aesthetic, and if you're all about looking like you hike mountains but you don't do it on your Saturday or Sunday when you have it off, Fair enough. I don't know. No, I always joke about that. Maybe everyone that is into Gorpcore really actually does like hiking. I don't know. But that's just like my thoughts whenever I see those pieces, is that a lot of people that I assume that buy this don't actually do the activity that it's designed for. But in saying that, who am I to point them out? I do the exact same thing with skate clothing as well. I don't skate, but I still love the clothing. Each to their own, I suppose. But yeah, no, nice pieces, nice colors. I can't complain about this. I can't complain about it. Yeah, a solid first page. For me though, what is my favorite piece on this first page of week 5? It's gonna go to the piece that I'd probably wear over everything else, which is gonna be the Pa quarter zip funnel. Into page 2, we have the zip funnel making a reappearance in the navy, in the green. It's just a hit every time with whatever color it is. I like the logo, I like the, you know, the trim on it here. It's just really nice. Really, really nice. We have the gradient dye rib knit coming in a blue, a green, a black. Personally, I think the black is probably the most tasteful color, but I don't know if I'd personally pick up this knit. I'm very on the fence about it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the color choice. There's something about the gradient dye to it that's just not like completely selling it for me, so I think I'd hold off on it for sure. But moving into the animal print stuff, we have the animal print shirt coming in a grey and a yellow with matching pants. In the lookbook for this season, they showed us someone rocking the yellow one with the pants and the shirt together. I think that's too excessive. That's too much all over print going on in one outfit. I think if you wear these pieces individually, it could be done tastefully, but it all depends on like how you are, like how you dress and everything like that. Like it's so situational. It's not as versatile as maybe some people think. And yeah, I would hold off on this if you're expecting to wear it all the time. I think there's a time and a place for it, but yeah, it would be a challenge, but a challenge I would enjoy, trying to style a piece like that, if you kind of get what I mean. But anyway, moving into the next piece, we have the piped crew neck coming in a black, a grey, a blue, and I think that's all the colors that are kind of showcased here on this second page. But if there are other colors, it's also releasing in those in this week. And last but not least, we have the Gore-Tex Boonie coming in a black, orange, and olive. I think this is awesome. It matches the jackets that we saw just before. Yeah, no complaints with that. No complaints at all. My favorite piece for page 2, I can't pick the same thing I picked for page 1, so I'm gonna go with the piped crew. I think it's quite nice in the black. I like the little sections of it, like where it's, you know, split up. I like the logo on the chest. I've seen the logo zoomed in. It's a nice like 90s or early 2000s looking graphic logo there. It's nice. I like it in the black. I'm gonna have to pick that for my page 2 piece. Now moving into our third and final page, as there's no, you know, arrow to point to a fourth page here, we have the Gore-Tex Boonie coming in a white. We have the Gore-Tex Ear Flap P6 panel coming in an orange, a olive, a black, and a white. I'm very against ear flap caps. I just think it looks goofy. I wouldn't want to rock it myself. It's just not for me. I just could not see myself rocking it, so I'm gonna leave that one as a no from me with that. But yeah, moving into our final hats, we have the Fader Denim 6 panel. This is the same graphic that featured on that crew neck that I just talked about just before, and I quite like that graphic there, and I like it on the hats as well. I think it's a very nice graphic there. That is everything releasing on page 3, and I think my favorite piece on page 3 is gonna go to the Fader Denim cap, just because I really like that logo. That's a really fun, like late 90s, early 2000s looking graphic there. Love it. Love it. Matches on the crew neck as well. So if I had the crew neck and that, I think that we could do a fun like outfit with that one as well. But yeah, that is everything releasing in week 5, guys. We covered the collaborative pieces, the seasonal pieces, the release details, everything to do with it. How do I feel about the week? I think it's fine. I don't think it's an amazing week. I don't think it's a horrible week. I think it's okay. Be like a 6, maybe if I'm feeling generous, like a 7 out of 10, but it's okay. I think my favorite pieces are definitely the sweatshirts this week, but look, if you, as I said, if you're into that like gorpcore aesthetic, you really like, you know, looking like you hike up mountains and stuff, this is a very big week for you, quite obviously, but it's going to be each to their own, I think, with this one. I'd love to hear your thoughts on week 5 though, guys. If it's a hit or a miss from you, let me know how you feel about it down in that comment section below. That's everything to cover about week 5 though, guys. It's releasing either on the Friday or the Saturday, depending on your region. It's releasing in store and online, and we covered all the pieces releasing in it. I want to hear what you're picking up though. What are you grabbing? Are you grabbing the Gore-Tex stuff? Are you grabbing the sweatshirts? Or are you just grabbing a nice little cap? Would love to hear what you're going to be picking up from week 5 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace seasons, you got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,695 subscribers before the end of August. We are very, very close. We are very, very close to that milestone, guys. Hopefully with your continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. Well, that is everything I got to say about week 5, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for something from this week. Hopefully you can pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.